Hello everyone, I am Neo and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We're on the 14th episode now. I had started in the second major area of the Cloakwood Forest, but I just have been noticing that I'd been collecting scroll after scroll for Enwaro, and I've kind of just decided to break down and start using all of my money to start, actually buying things for the party before I start, moving on to areas that are important. Particularly when it comes to scrolls for him. Excuse me. So I've just decided to go a little crazy. Because I definitely have the means. So I just want to load him up on a good number of spell scrolls. Bought all of those, I think. Whatever. Anything I have a double of, I think I'll just sell back to him. Actually, you know what? What I will do... we'll get out that potion that boosts my intelligence to 25. No. Yes. Red potion. I don't know where I'm going to use the strength potion at any point in time, but nonetheless, I have it just in case I need it. I see all! Oh, definitely a taste of that power cosmic there. Chances of memorizing spells is basically 100% now, so I don't think I will fail anything. On top of that, if your intelligence is lower than 18, I think it even starts at 17. You can only have a limited number of spells per spell level, but by the time you get to 18, you can basically memorize all spells. I'll get these out too. I don't know how many of these he actually... Yeah. There he has grease. There he has web. Yeah, so his magery will be pretty good after this at this point. One of the things I really like that they added with this game is you can see that the certain spells are a different color. This tells me what spells this person has memorized. They didn't even have that in Baldur's Gate 2. I don't think they did anyway. What it does is tell me what spells I actually have in my spell book for this particular character. And that's only something that you would have to guess previously. So that is by far the best thing. Oh. Crap. Fair enough.
Not a problem.
I wish to keep purchasing. Alright. After this, I'll be able to just use a Potion of Genius or something to get whatever spells I want. Alright. That's all the spell scrolls he has, apparently.
How may I be of assistance?
There's not really any place I can go after this point. After this, I'll go to Beregost and rest, and then I'll go back to the Cloakwood. So I can get this effect off of me. So, yeah. We should be pretty awesome with spells now. Yeah, so, according to my little chart here, bards don't even get, let's see, get first level spells at level 2, second at level 4, third at level 7, and at the very end of this game, once I have amassed just about all the experience I can get, if I get to that point, I'll have 4th level spells, but they sell those at, I think they sell 4th level spell scrolls at the Sorceress Sundries in Baldur's Gate. So what I will do... So we're good now, I think. I'm going to have to... Right, in order to actually move, I'll have to give... You know what, I really don't need that item anymore. My strength is so awful. Huh. Okay then. Alright. This will just have her carry everything that has any weight. Oh, yep, we're already past that point. Cool, let's get out of here. Actually, just for good measure.
With ease.
The reason I have Ramonk turning undead is because we found some skeletons on our way here, and I just didn't want to bother with it. It didn't kill them, or I'm not powerful enough to destroy undead yet, even at that low level, but it did make them run away, which is great. Oh, one of the previous times I went, you know what, how much money do I have? Why don't I buy more stuff? You know what, I can do... You know what, I will go to Thunderhammer's smithy while I'm here. I'm sure there's something I can buy there for that amount of money. Hi there!
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
He's a ranger. In lieu of Finoa, he makes a really good archer, if I recall correctly. He has a high strength. His dexterity isn't as high as what you might expect for an elf, because, you know, if you're making your own elf, you might as well get that 19 dexterity and really work that highest score. But, yeah, he is a standard ranger. Doesn't have anything special, which means he can wear heavy armor, he can use any weapon, get specialization with that weapon. Kivan is a really good character to have in the party. We're adventurers, ready to smite any evil that darkens our path. A strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to your own. I've been hunting the bandits in this region for a few months. Perhaps if we work together, we could fare better. What say you to that? We'll help you against the bandits, but only if you tell us... Yeah, we kind of already destroyed all of the bandits. They're kind of cleared out pretty well by now. We really don't need your help. Perhaps in the future, though. Farewell. He's nice. If you're familiar with Mr. Freeze from the Batman mythos, and frankly, if you're watching this, who isn't? His backstory is somewhat similar to that. It's fun. I like him.
With ease.
I'll rest for a few days at Fel de Postin, or whichever is closest. I'll go to the Burning Wizard. I wonder if the bartender will tell me anything about that name. You know, it's been a while since I talked to the common folk.
Hello.
Hey, had rumors that the mines in Nashkel have produced their first ore in quite some time. It don't mean a thing, though. It'll be weeks before even an ounce gets through to us, what with the bandits everywhere. They're exceptionally bad to the north, though. I destroyed
something, stranger.
The bandits are worse than ever now. Once the Nashkel mines started up again, attacks on caravans went through the roof. Blasted brigands have to be in cahoots with the kobolds that killed them in the mines. There's no other explanation for it.
Glad to meet you, friend.
A right evil man, that Bacillus. He doesn't just kill people, he makes them into zombies and pretend they're his family. What could make a man do that, except an evil? Oh yeah, Bacillus.
It will be done.
I guess if I run into him. Zerlong, eh? Whatever.
You want some whiskey?
What services do you offer a band of weary travelers? That's better. I think he's still affected by the, yeah, that lasts for 24 hours, so he's good and spelled up by that. That's alright, I'll rest for a couple of more nights after I, buy some stuff. You know what, before I continue with Cloakwood, I'll unlock more of the map, at least up to Durlag's tower. I mean, not Durlag's, but Olgoth's beard.
It will be done.
Hello, Mr. What's your name again?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
That's not something you really advertise. You advertise... Well, I guess you're... whatever. Hello there. Is there anything I can do for you on this fair day? Show us what you have for sale. Yeah, some nice +1 equipment. But I want to go for your best. And I am priced out of that rather violently. Wow, that is a lot of arrows of biting. Yeah. I guess I spent a little bit too much at the place for the scrolls. I didn't even sell all the scrolls I had.
With ease.
You know what? Whatever. What do I have left anyway? There's a lot of things I might have overspent a little bit. Well, whatever. I don't regret. I'll just go and...
With ease.
Alright, that's fine. Let's just go back and we'll buy some more. I'm starting to regret starting the video having not bought all this stuff beforehand. What is it now? I don't care. What time is it now anyway? I don't care. What a bother.
You insist.
Get out. So saith the mighty Tyr. Get out.
Not a problem.
Cockroaches they are.
Not a problem.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
That is a good question. That is very expensive. Of course, I probably would be able to afford it if my reputation wasn't so damaged as it was. Well, I can't afford any of these big permanent magic items, but I probably could No, these are all very valuable. Very valuable. Should I bother even just... I wonder how many of these I can actually purchase. So I'll purchase all of them. You know what? I'll probably be better off actually... I can only buy 5 of them at a time. Okay, well... If I were to buy, say, bullets of fire... Let's see... There's 240 of them to buy a complete set of them. So 240 divided by 5 is 48. How much would that set me back? Not as much as I thought it would, actually. You know, I could buy these less good ones right now. Wow, these are much more expensive. The arrows and bolts, that is. Oh, still though. I could buy more than enough darts for Elim to have some decent attack power. In fact, no, not yet. Maybe I should just load up on these temporaries here. Yeah. I mean, eventually I plan on just, I don't need a potion of mirrored eyes. I do want the potion of magic blocking eventually. Oh, no, I ran out. Oh, wait. I will get these, however. No. Maybe? What do I have that I could sell? I'm sure there's ones in here that I don't particularly need. Well, I could sell the violet potion for 200 gold. Problem is that I can still use most of these things. You know what? I'll just save my money. No.
Not a problem.
I will in fact actually purchase the darts. I'll get her some darts o acid. How much says that? Hey, that's actually pretty good. She'll do darts of fire. She seems pretty fire themed anyway. So she can carry 80 of them at a time. 80 divided by 5 is 16. And as for Tyr, as for Ramonk, I'll get the bullets of electricity. 48 of them. So I can get rid of those regular bullets. And as for Enwaro, these are a bit much. How much would that set me back? Yeesh! Certainly more than what I have. By a fair amount. So Magical arrows and such are fairly easy to find. I will get magical bolts of the standard variety. Of course, I still can't afford it. Oh, no, I can afford it. I had my stuff crossed. Let him hang on to it. Great. I'll throw that away at the earliest opportunity. This I nearly forgot about. Who else has what? Does he have any wands? Do you have wands, or did I buy them all? I don't care.
Ease.
Alright, let's get back out of here.
With ease.
We're ready to take on the world. I don't care about that. Does this even weigh anything? No. So I can give these to you. And these to you. These are now worthless. Still using a standard sling, too. That's worthless. Alright, we are ready to go! Let's go to the friendly arm. Yes.
What is it this time?
Oh, good. I think it wore off. Yes! Alright, we'll give him back all of those things. Wizard spells. Alright.
It will be done.
You know what? We're actually good. Why are you still turning?
Not a problem.
Yeah, I think I'll head north a little bit.
It will be done.
I'd mentioned, I think, in a much earlier episode about a character you can pick up fairly early. He's right here.
My honor is my life.
He's a paladin, like, he's a standard paladin similar to Jotar. He's quite good. See? Not an evil bone in his body.
It will be done.
He is just kind of a prick. This is also a good area to grind for experience points, but I'm just interested in unlocking the nearby areas of the map. I think there are also some bandits in this area, or some such. But mostly there are ankegs. Ankegs are basically beetles the size of a horse that spit acid. I'm sure we'll meet some at this point in time. They are very powerful. I should have, and they hit a very high armor class. Could easily kill party members if I'm not careful. So we are mainly going to stick to the road. We can kill a few more ankegs, I think, once I'm ready to get to Baldur's Gate or do Durlag's Tower. I haven't decided if I'm going to do Durlag's towards the end of the game after I've done Baldur's Gate, or if I'm going to do Durlag's Tower before Baldur's Gate. Durlag's Tower is like the optional dungeon that you get in many RPG video games. Along with an optional super boss. Hi, lady. Gerd. Hi.
Yeah?
You've come here to fight ankegs. Well, listen up. It's mating season, so it's primarily females coming up to the surface looking to put on a little extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep the population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce through the next few years, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 4 ankegs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I'll keep an eye on things from here. I really need to do at least a few quests to improve my reputation. It's too low still for my liking. We'll try. You know what? We'll try out some of our new toys here. I never did buy him a new two-handed sword. I kind of regret that, actually. You know what I can do from here?
I am not well at all.
I didn't even reach it.
What would you have me do?
That's disappointing.
Ends here.
With ease.
Oh, right. This is a thing I can do. Yeah, destroying ankegs is also a pretty quick way to earn money.
With ease.
And experience. So we'll have to take another quick detour to Beregost when we're done with this.
With ease.
I guess I can't go move to that in that direction. So, this is the entrance to the namesake of this game, Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, due to bandit problems, as we learned much earlier, this whole area is closed off.
I serve the flaming fist. I serve the flaming fist.
Sorry, traveler, but entrance to Baldur's Gate is closed. What with all the bandit activity about, we've been forced to keep the gate closed. Perhaps, if you return later, things may have changed and we may be able to reopen the city. Sure, we'll return at some later date. Good luck on your travels. Da-da. There's nowhere to go here but up. Tenya, eh?
It will be done.
I'll get to you in a moment. I can do that quest. I think that'll give me a reputation point. Hi there! Oh, you can just kind of take a quick nap there. I think it's time to retire his armor now.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Yeah, that slight elf woman here in the picture can lift 2 of those 100-pound ankeg shells.
Not a problem.
I imagine she and Jahir would probably have a lot in common in personality.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
None come this way armed as you are. It's those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak!
I know not of whom you speak, child.
I have no quarrel with thee. Be sure this remains so and leave.
Yes?
Huh? Huh.
Not a problem.
Maybe I should go have a chat with the fishermen. Or maybe I'll just do that after Beregost. I really don't feel like going all the way back there. Oh, I unlocked them both. Fair enough. To Beregost.
With ease.
Maybe after a stint or two in Cloakwood. Between this and next episode, I should probably look into doing some quests just for reputation. That death was accidental, I swear. I suppose I should just be lucky that I'm not a fallen cavalier or a fallen... If you're not aware, if your reputation gets too low, it considers you having done like too many evil acts, and then Jotar and Fanoa become fallen arch. She'll become a fallen archer, and he'll become a fallen cavalier.
With ease.
Which means I would be a paladin and a ranger with none of the benefits of it.
I stand ready. It will be done.
An interesting piece of material you got there, Ankeg. If I'm not mistaken, been a while since I've seen the like. If I remember correctly, it makes a fine set of armor. If properly treated, it's comparable to full plate with half the weight. If you're willing to part with your shells, I'll give you 500 gold for the lot of them. No more can I offer with business as slow as it is, iron shortage hurting us all. Hardly a fair price for the trouble I went through to get it. Double your offer and I'll consider it done. Whoa, iron is not so scarce as to make me that desperate. 500 gold or nothing, and you can take it or leave it. Well, how do I get the option? How do I get the option of having him make me some Ankeg armor? Or some more Ankeg armor. I mean, there's that one that I found for Romank, but he can make some. Suit yourself, but whatever you do with it, do it quick. If not properly dried and cured, it will rot in less than a 10-day. I have no use be no use to anyone beyond that.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
You know what? That's fine. You know what? Fine, I'll sell it to you. So make a fine suit of plate for a governor or better. Nobility like exotic materials and don't care much about the price. Probably close to 20,000 gold for 10 days' work when I'm finished. I may survive the iron shortage after all. I could probably figure it out later. Oh, here we go. A shame it is. It could bring quite a bit once finished. How about this? For 4,000 gold, I'll make it into plate for you instead. It's half my normal rate for working on an exotic, but as I mentioned, business is slow. Though your offer is generous, it's more than I can afford right now. If it be gold you're short of, you may want to try a bounty on the cleric Basilius. I hear it already nears 5,000 if you would have the change to spare. Be quick about it, though. That shell will rot in a 10-day if not cured. You know what? I'll be able to find more. I'll just sell this one for now. And that's all the spare that I have. How many gems do I have in this so far? Pretty good amount, but probably not enough.
Not a problem.
I'll have to commit a Ankeg atrocity at some point in time in the future in order to give me the funds. Especially between this and if I can find any more of those winter wolf hides. Alright. We can rest for a few days and I guess finally get back with our mission. Alright. I think we are ready. Except you. You can get rid of this. Your armor class is going to be quite awful, but
With ease.
honestly I just don't have that much use for it. Especially when you have an armor spell that can help you out as well. Actually, how many instances of that spell do I have? Just the one, huh? It's too bad you can't make wands of things like you can in 3rd and 3.5 edition. You could just make a wand of armor and just keep casting it over and over again. Oh well. Off we go.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Hi, guys. Actually, I will armor first. Sleep. Actually, you know what? Fear. Sleep.
Need me?
Yes. Yes! Actually, you can stab that one, and you can stab that one.
Tell me.
Actually, truth be told... What am I doing? Right. Ah!
Worry.
No.
Restore me.
No. Drink. Ah!
Leaves me. Give it to me straight.
With ease.
My sister! Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no. Holy hell. Wow. Yeah, see, having all those extra ability points doesn't really, as I explained a long time ago, it's not the be-all end-all of this game. It helps, no doubt about that. It's just tactics are going to win the day more than just being absurdly powerful. So, is there anything I can do to increase my chances of not horribly dying?
Not a problem.
How about this? Just not running into them. Let's try this again. Fair enough.
Not a problem.
How may I be of assistance?
You know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to have you... Yeah. How long is... Of course, that doesn't do me much good now, but... excuse me. Actually, I should
What is
rest.
it this time?
Just to make sure I don't run into any issues with fatigue. Okay. We should be pretty cool now.
It will be done.
Excuse me. Please let me speak before you attack.
I'm Tiber. Could you let me take up some of your time? I'd be very grateful if you were just to if you would just help me.
What troubles you, stranger?
Thank you. It's my brother, you see. He and I went to the Cloakwood to clear the woods of the spider colony that infests it. I know it sounds foolish, but my brother had found the sword Spider's Bane, the sword that was created to kill spiders, and we thought it could become famous, the heroes of the Cloakwood and all that, but my brother hasn't returned yet, and it's been more than a week. Please, if you could go into the woods and find him for me. My mother would be so shattered if Shellick were to be dead.
We'll find your brother for you, don't worry.
Oh yes, please search quickly. His name's Shellick. Be careful.
With ease.
Indeed.
Yep.
And now, for the reason why I memorized this spell.
Yep.
Unlike in later editions of Dungeons & Dragons, this spell invisibility in this game lasts for 24 hours. So, without any of the chances of failure, I could have her go around and detect traps without the fear of being attacked by these spiders. So hopefully I won't make the same mistake that I did in the Firewine maze, and, well, even if I do end up setting off traps in that way, I really should shut off the AI before she attacks someone and wears off the invisibility. It'll go off as soon as you attack someone, and then they might thoroughly murder her. Ah! Well, this was bound to happen.
Yep.
freaking ettercaps. It's not the damage they do, it's just the horrific amount of damage that they do while they do it. At least I didn't set that one off. Now, even so many years later, it's amazing some of the things you find in this game still. I don't really recall much of this area. There's not really much here, but it just seems new to me. But at least in the process of disarming all these traps and, at least I'll be able to get scouting done. I mean, in the process of going through and getting all these traps and looking for that guy's brother, I'll probably be scouting out this entire area, which is not something I've done too much in this game so far. Another enemy auto-pause. Spiders this time. Giant spiders. I think we were able to handle those fairly well. No, we fought huge spiders before. I wonder how these are different. You know, in the character optimization forums for this game, a lot of people were deriding the cleric thief. And I can kind of understand why, because, I mean, you have such a weird selection of weapons, and you can only backstab with... cleric thieves can only backstab with two weapons, the club and the quarterstaff. One, the quarterstaff is about the best weapon to do backstab damage with anyway. I mean, it is fairly limited. Oh, the clubs are really good too, especially that bloody club of detonation, but nonetheless, there are a lot of cleric spells that help you be good at being a thief. One of which is the Find Trap spell, which, I mean, granted, you'll eventually get your skill up to where you don't need it anymore, but it's a great way to, because it's automatic and it doesn't matter what your skill level it is, Find Traps will find it. So there's an advantage to having that. And on top of that, all the cleric spells will make you better in melee, which rogues are supposed to be sort of your second guy in melee. Because Dungeons & Dragons is designed around the idea of a four-person party. And you need in order to have that, your basic setup is fighter, thief, cleric, and wizard. And that would be Elim, Thwanya, Romank, and Jotar. Or Finoa. Finoa or Jotar. But most likely Jotar, because he can wear heavy armor. So our extra ones in this party are Finoa and Waro. And that means you have your... So when it comes to fighting things in combat, your primary warrior is your fighter type, which would be, in this game, either a paladin, a ranger, or an actual fighter, or any of their kits. And your secondary are your clerics, your druids, your monks, or your thieves. They all have some melee ability, but you don't want to depend on them for, you know, hitting things. I guess it was just that one area. Figured there'd be more web traps around here somewhere. So much of the map if a pretty good amount. So, yeah, I mean, I was looking through that because when I was designing this party, I wanted to... Well, as I said initially, I was optimizing sort of the party makeup. But part of it was also deciding what classes. Should I pick mage or sorcerer? Should I pick druid or cleric? Should I be some sort of dual class of any of these? Especially when it came to selecting proficiencies. And I already walked over it. Well, I undid it anyway. Phase spider. Alright. Seems we're hitting the next level of bad guy enemy anyway. The ye olde RPG color swap. It's not just RPGs and Mortal Kombat that does that. That's a great sound effect to have during a Halloween. Like if you set up your, like on a Halloween night, you can set up some sort of speaker outside of your house. If you have like some sort of Halloween setup for it. And just have that go off like every few minutes. Maybe motion senses to when children drop by. I saw this one video on, I don't remember if it was on YouTube. I know it linked to YouTube. I can't remember if I saw it on YouTube or not. But anyway, a guy did this Halloween prank. And, he set up some fake blood underneath himself in an elevator or just some sort of room that was a bit sequestered away that someone would have to like open a door and enter or something like that. So anyway, yeah, he would be lying on the ground and he had this fake blood underneath him and probably a little bit of a costume to make him look like a victim of some kind of attack. And he had his dog dressed up in this really surprisingly realistic looking this really realistic looking spider costume. So yeah, someone would open the yeah, I think it was an elevator door. Yeah, he'd open up the elevator door, he'd see the thing, and then the dog would rush out at him. And it was just so hilarious because people would just freak out and start running away. It was great. It was honestly one of the best, one of my favorite pranks I've ever seen. Although I consider myself more of a cat person than a dog person, that is definitely something a dog would be complicit in. More than, say, a cat. A cat would just hate you for life for being forced to put on that costume. It would act like it's embarrassed. I know this because my mother would try to dress our calico cat in this reindeer getup every Christmas. And she hated it. And it wasn't even like a full costume, it was just like some reindeer antlers that went over the cat's head. She was not a good sport about it. She just kind of said, I hate this, I don't want to participate, get this off me. And she would just kind of clump over and lie down. Alright. Anyway, I think we're almost done. I want to get this area. So we got some kind of giant willing to bet that this is the place I have to go. Actually, I know that's the place I have to go because I played this game before. But, yeah, that's where Shellac is.
Yep.
So there's another fun little encounter I'd have to do. And I'm not detecting anything. Nothing? Must not be here. It must be... It has to be one of these. Maybe it's in the next area or something. Whatever. I think I've gotten all the traps that I can. I either set it off by accident or whatever. I don't know if I'll be able to bypass that team of ettercaps that's up there.
Not a problem.
But anyway, we've done this whole thing up here.
Yep.
Let me remind me where those ettercaps actually... Yeah, there they are. You know what? I bet it was even them that killed me the last time. How dare you kill me in a different timeline?
It will be done.
I should prepare for combat. She's probably not quite ready to, Nope.
What do you need?
Yes, I should actually get one of these. I think it's hilarious that paladins can eventually summon the undead. Hi, guys. Yep, down this way.
Not a problem.
Yeah, you know what? I'll even pepper it with a second casting of that particular one.
Yes?
That was just for practice.
Indeed.
Yes? You have but to ask.
All right.
Even though he's the one with the heavy armor, he's back this way. Come up and help. Wait,
I stand ready.
are you serious? Oh! Bloody hell.
Not a problem.
That was just for practice.
Seriously? Seriously have another... Okay. Alright. I guess that's what I get for going to all those shops all those times and still not picking him up the kind of weapon he needs. Okay. How about this? Here. That's from me to you. least it's not as much of a penalty as it probably could be, but it's better than nothing. Suppose Fanoa could give him something, but no. Hi there. Actually, let me use these ones.
Suffer in my storm. What is needed?
Yeah, those daggers are actually those anything wounding or biting is actually really good, like ridiculous. Hi there.
With ease.
At this rate, we'll be the next level in no time. We do a fair amount of damage this way. Okay, so no one really has that much substantial damage on them. I'm level... what level is he? He is level 4, so his lay on hands does 8 points, which would just kill... just heal him. Yeah, we'll recover a monk. Since for monks, thing is a bit slower. He's still protected by spell. She still has shield up.
What would you have me do?
Yes?
You know what? I am not gonna... because this is not an easy battle that's coming up here, so I am going to make damn sure I'm prepared for it. Yeah. You know what? The violet potion would be good if I had someone with ranged, with throwing weapons at this point. I'll have to save it for that. Yes. I don't think anyone in this particular group will have crushing damage. But yeah, we are not holding back here. I only need 2 of those. This one is only usable by her and I, of which I will use that one. She will use that one. But who will have the other 18 strength one? I'm thinking Romonk, because he will probably spend a fair amount of time in melee. Stone form. +3 saving throws. I should probably give that to her, because she'll probably end up in melee combat. And her, because she will probably end up in melee combat. So, who should have the Potion of Fortitude? You, because you don't have an 18 con. You, because you don't have an 18 con. And you, because you don't have an 18 con. Alright. All these last for hours, so we should be pretty set. And also, something I had been wondering, Because the so-called shorty races have like a bonus based on their constitution, I'm wondering if I leveled him up while he has an 18 or 19 constitution, despite it only being a temporary boost from a potion, if that would be effective in doing so. Yeah, I'll have to wait on that one. You know what, I probably really should just give the strength one to Finoa because she actually has a halfway decent weapon. Wait, how long was that? 4 hours. Fair enough. -3 dexterity. You know what, her dexterity is so good she can take it.
I stand ready.
Your wish?
Let's see, duration 1 turn. Yeah, we'll do chant.
What is it this time?
I'll just give one of these to somebody for good measure. Maybe you. Actually, yeah, I'll take that potion of freedom too. Just for good measure. Where are my saving throw bonuses? Yeah, pretty good. And now what is it? Way better. Here we go.
With ease.
Kill the meat, my pets. Hey, wait. We've come here to benefit from your divine wisdom. Let us speak. You've come here to learn from my infinite wisdom. Speak quickly. Could you tell us about the Iron Throne? I know nothing of this Iron Throne. You shall now all die.
Yes?
We'll try to get some things going. Oh boy, this is...
Tell me.
Okay.
You're catching a bad case of breath.
Okay, so this helps. This helps a lot. Just hurry up already. No, how about you go for that one? You stab that one. Stab it! trying to hit things in melee. Oh boy.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Suffer in my storm.
Well, nobody got enough experience to level up, but boy, that could have been a lot worse than it was.
Not a problem.
Like, way worse. Like, way worse.
Not a problem.
But you know what? Everything turned out well. You know, except for Shellac here. Alright. Well, this one is clearly Shellac. So what can you make of these items here? Wand of Frost! Yeah! That is a great item. That will go to you. You can hang on to that. Actually, no. I will hang on to that. I can't identify the ring, but Spider's Bane +2. Well, I've found the best weapon in the game. And it's his now. And this can go back to you. I didn't even need that potion. Yeah. So, kids, if you learned anything from me, use your potions! And that goes for every RPG. They give you those things for a reason. Use them! Use them even if you think you could use them more in a later battle, because that's why you keep justifying to keeping them instead of actually using them.
What's the story?
Excuse me.
It will be done.
Shellac! Oh, Shellac! How could I ever tell my mother? I was so stupid! I should have stopped this stupid idea. Such a waste. What a... You can keep the damn sword. It's been more of a curse than anything. I thank you for bringing my brother's body. There's little you could have done. Still, no reputation increase. Oh well. But hey! We got through the second part. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you next time on my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Take care, and goodbye.